Frankie's here with life-saving information regarding our pets and our plants.
Yeah, you know, plants are fantastic. We incorporate them into our homes, and a lot of times people just buy it because they say it looks pretty, but they really don't know a lot about the plant itself.
Yeah.
First off, I want to tell you the reason why plants have toxins in them, and it's a way that they protect themselves. So if you think about a cactus, and a cactus with its thorn, the reason why it has thorns in the desert is so that animals won't eat it. It's a way to protect. So a lot of plants that you have, even in your exterior landscape, may be poisonous because it's their way to make sure that insects are not going to go out in there and eat them, as well as things like rabbits and whatnot.
And a lot of animals have instinct, you know, who live outdoors like rabbits. They know what not to eat, whereas pets don't have that instinct in them about foreign plants that are not native.
Yeah, so take for instance a cat. A cat often is encouraged to eat plants like cat grass, and even you're giving catnip and things like that. So you're training that cat to go out there and be curious about a plant, but you may have a plant in your home that will be of great concern. So we'll start off with one of the ones that it's poisonous, and that's why I want to talk about jade. And the reason why I want to talk about jade is that we have Chinese New Year that's coming up. Jade is a plant that's given as a gift, and that plant given as a gift is one that's usually for prosperity.
Succulent, beautiful green. I was like a green cactus. I don't know if it's considered.
And I don't know the names for all these plants, so I mean it's important for people to look at these pictures, right?
Yeah, and that's why we want to put the name up there too. Also known as the Chinese rubber plant. So if a cat or dog eats this, often they'll have some stomach irritation, they could throw up, and then it depends on how much they've eaten, how big the animal is. And at any time that a pet consumes any plant, if you don't know about the plant, call your vet.
To be sure.
But the key is, and this is not only on your inside, but your outside, is to know the names of all the plants that you have surrounding your home. So that way, even having a list, even if your kid decides to eat something, you could then look up, there's so much information online, so that you can be very aware.
Now these are plants right here everybody has in their home. These are common plants.
The spider plant's a good plant.
This one here?
Yeah, that one there.
It's fine.
It's super safe. So if there's any plant that you want to have that's going to purify the air, easy, good for your kids, good for your pets, something that's worry-free, that reminds me of the 1970s, even though we're talking about Mary Tyler Moore, that reminds me of a macrame hanger. Remember the macrame hangers?
Frankie, I feel the middle two are the ones people gravitate towards because they want that pop of green in their home.
Right.
And for some reason, I associate the darker the green with better breathing. I don't know why, but I do.
Yeah, and we can show you the next image, which is this plant, and that is pothos. And pothos is a very common plant inside, and the reason why it is that it's crazy. It's so easy. And the reason why pothos is so popular is that people buy it because they have such great success, but it's another one that can cause difficulty to dogs and cats.
If they eat it.
If they eat it. So if they're going in to eat the foliage. A reminder, many plants, it's different parts of the plant that are harmful. So sometimes it could be the root, sometimes it could be the foliage, but with this one it is the foliage. Take for instance rhubarb that we eat in the spring. The stalk of rhubarb is totally fine. The leaf of rhubarb is poisonous.
To us?
Yes.
Did not know that.
Yeah.
So, really?
Yes.
So now what we're gonna come back and visit some more of these in just a few moments. Maybe you have some questions about a plant you have at home right now.
If they need identification, they can just tweet a picture to me at Frank Ferragini, and I'll identify it right away.
Or send us your question at BT Toronto, and we're gonna answer some more questions. This is a really important topic.
It makes me think. You know how clothing has labels? Why don't we have those pet-friendly or not friendly, or human-friendly labels on our fruits, vegetables, plants? We should. It's so important.
Some places do, good places do, many places don't.
May I say, like Bradford greenhouses.